Hello, beautiful yogis, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. I'm Ashley, and this is day 18 of the 75 Hard Yoga Challenge, and today is leg day, and it is going to challenge you in all the right ways. So we are not just moving through shapes, we are holding, breathing, and training the kind of strength that really shows up everywhere. So in your balance, your postures, and in your power. So this flow hits your glutes, quads, hamstrings, and your inner thighs, but what it really builds is control, and that comes when you're willing to slow down and stay. So if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. It is free, it helps support the channel, and it helps keep this journey going. And if you're ready to keep building even more than strength through your core, my free core activation guide and the 7-day lazy yogis challenge are both linked below. Anyway, let's get started. Grab your mat and we'll get right on into it. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start in our comfortable seated position. So remember, tailbone under, belly button to the spine. Heart is lifted. Shoulders are up, back, and down. Chin is tucked. Eyes are closed. Hands rest onto the knees. Take a deep breath. And a big exhale. Now let's just take a few breaths here to just observe the breath. Observe it as it is, unaltered, unchanged. And just notice those little subtleties in your inhale and exhale. Is the breath coming from the chest and upper chambers of the lungs, or do you feel it more in the diaphragm or in the belly? So deep breaths. And now let's begin to add a little bit of intention and control to the breath. Deep inhale through the nose. And a big exhale through the nose. Allow your breath to scrape the back of your throat even on your inhale. So finding your ujjayi breath. Let's take one more ujjayi breath. Wonderful. And now that you have arrived to your practice, inhale, lift those arms above your head, and on your exhale, hands heart center. And from that place of awareness, set the intention for your practice. So what has brought you to your mat? And what are you looking to cultivate in this time that we have together? And once you've set that intention, send the energy down, grounding it into the earth. Send it all the way up to the universe for manifestation and creation as those palms touch. Gently open up the eyes. Exhale. Inhale. Feel that lift and reach on your exhale. Hands come down. Release hands all the way to the mat. We're going to bring those knees together. Feet are going to come out long like Paschimottanasana. But we're going to bend that right knee, take it across. We're going to take seated figure 4. Flex the toes, bringing them towards the shin. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, reach for the feet. Forehead down, chin and chest. Belly stays lifted, heart is leading. And feel your stretch all along in your calf, maybe even in your hamstring. And really feel it in that hip on that bent knee. The deeper the chin comes down, the more intense you feel it. And then inhale, rise it right on up. Exhale, cactus those arms. Heart is open. Grab the foot and knee. Take it out. We're going to switch those sides. Draw that left knee in, crossing ankle over left knee. Flex the toes. Lift the arches as you rise. Reach for those toes. Whether you get a hold of them or not, don't worry so much about that. Focus more on opening up the heart, sending your tailbone high, and trying to get that leg to straighten. Your focus isn't the shapes, it is the sensations. So feel the stretch in the hamstrings and your calves and your hip. Whatever your shape looks like is what it looks like. In each breath, let it take you a little deeper into the pose. Begin to wake up the body, opening up the fascia line. And then inhale, rise it right on up. Exhale, cactus, heart open, hands come down. We're gonna grab for the feet and knee and send it across. Let's make our way onto the back just for a moment. We're gonna warm up those hamstrings and glutes. So bend those knees, bring them in towards your heels and towards your bottom. Maybe even walk them forward a little bit, so kind of underneath the knees. Place your hands down. You're going to press into your heels so toes are lifted. Tuck your tail deeply under and lift it up like you're going in for a glute bridge. And then we're going to pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. And then bring the feet down. Wiggle your feet slightly forward. Come up onto your heels. We're going to lift it up. 1, 2, 3. Hold it. Scoot it forward. Lift it up. 1, 2, 3. Scoot it forward. Heels dig. Lift. 1, 2, 3. And again, scoot it. Heels down. Lift. 1, 2, 3. Scoot it forward. Come onto the heels. 1, 2, 3. You should feel those hamstrings now. Walk it out. Push. 1, 2, and 3. Drop it down. Tuck your tail. Hug it in. Wonderful. We are getting right into it, right out of the gate, wasting no time. All right, let's go ahead and find our way into tabletop. Cross those ankles, grabbing those feet. We're gonna roll it up. Roll over those shins, step back, find your tabletop position. Let's take 2 cat-cows here, release the spine, chin and chest. Inhale, pull the heart through, stretch the abdominals. Exhale, under. Inhale, pull through. And exhale, come through, find your tabletop. We're gonna extend that right leg nice and long and bend the knee, flex the foot. We're gonna pulse it up for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Extend, pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend your knee, crunch it, knee to elbow, and extend. And then again, knee to elbow, and take it down. We're going to do the other side. Leaning into the right, pick up the left, bend the knee, flex the foot, pulse it. 1, 2, belly tuck. 3, 4, 5. Extend, pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend and tap the elbow and send it back. Bend, tap the elbow, send it back. And bend and bring it back. Curl the toes, tuck the tail. Downward facing dog, push back. Gaze to the belly button. Taking your drishti towards your belly button, we're going to press through that middle finger and thumb. We're just going to pedal out the dog here. Make sure that you're not slouching into your shoulders, but you're lifting out. All right. And one more breath. And then inhale, pick up that left leg. Bring that knee deep into the chest, nose to knee. On your exhale, send it back. We're going to pulse it up for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring that knee back towards the nose. Send it back. Keep the knee bent. We're going to flex the foot and pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Knee deep into the chest. This time, drop the foot between the hands. Come back down, find your low lunge here. Left hand plants, wiggle that foot out to the edge of your mat, push the knee away. Lizard lunge, look over your shoulder. And then exhale, come right back down, curl the toes, lean forward, pick it on up. Inhale, rise it on up, wiggle that foot towards the center. On your exhale, we're gonna come through, taking a modified standing half split. We're gonna pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5. On your exhale, see if you can control it. Cactus those arms. Inhale in on your exhale. Start to straighten that leg. Walk that back foot forward. Taking a pyramid pose with airplane arm. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, frame that foot and fold. And then inhale, look through. Slight bend in the knees, step that foot back, three-legged dog, and then send it to meet. If you need to, give yourself some space. We're gonna vinyasa, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog, heart pulls through. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're gonna go right into that other side. Go ahead and lift up, three-legged dog, left leg high. Exhale, knee into the chest, nose to knee. Send it back, straighten the leg, pulse it for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring that knee back and towards the nose. Keep the foot flexed, knee bent, and kick it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Knee back into the chest. Foot between the hands, knee drops. Wiggle the foot out as wide as your mat, hands to the inside of the foot. We're gonna push the knee away, look over the left shoulder, lizard lunge. Deep breath. And then inhale, come back through. Wiggle that foot into the center. Lean it. Let that back knee float. Hands walk forward. Lean forward into that leg. We're going to pulse it up for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. See if you can control it. Come back up. Crescent lunge. And then on your exhale, start to straighten that front leg. Walk the back leg in just a little bit. Airplane arms, pyramid pose. And then inhale, swoop those arms forward. Exhale, frame the foot and fold. And then inhale, look through, flat back, slight bend in the knees, plant your hands. Step the foot back, step the front foot to meet. Either drop the knees or full chaturanga, lower down. Upward facing dog, heart peels through. Exhale, downward facing dog. Wonderful job. Hold for 5 breaths here. Feel the stretch in those calves, the Achilles. 3. Keep drawing your belly in. 4. Twisties at your belly button. And 5. Gaze forward between the hands. We're going to walk those feet forward. Inhale, take a flat back. On your exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back once again. On your exhale, we're going to slight bend in the knees. Take the right foot, step it back, come up into crescent lunge. Inhale, and on your exhale, we're going to come through, hands in prayer. Lean forward, all the weight is in that left leg, and then pick up that right leg. Bend the knee, bring it forward, crunch. On your exhale, step it back. We're gonna do that 4 more times. Come through, crunch, hold it, step it back. And again, crunch, step it back. And again, crunch, step it back. You should feel that burning in that front leg. Crunch it in and send it back. Exhale, cactus arms, and take it down. We're gonna send it to the other side. Drop it down. All right. And walk those feet to the hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back once again. And then slight bend in the knees. Take the left foot, step it way back. Rise, crescent lunge. Inhale, and on your exhale, hands, prayer center, lean forward. Bringing that knee crunch. 1, send it back. Crunch. 2, send it back. Work your balance. Crunch. 3. Crunch. Really crunch it. 4, if you lose your balance, that's okay. Crunch. 5. Cactus. Frame the foot. Kick it back. Drop it down. Vinyasa. Chaturanga. Upward facing. Downward facing. Hold for 5. 1. 2. 3, wrap those armpits under. 4. And and 5. Gaze forward this time, pick up the right leg, knee into the chest, foot between the hands. We're going to do 5 more of those. Rise, crescent lunge, hands in prayer, right into it. Lean forward, crunch. 1, back to crescent, crunch, back to crescent, crunch, back to crescent, crunch. 4, back to crescent, 5, crunch. Let's go right into the other side, kick it back. Drop it down, left leg high, knee and chest. Foot between the hands, rise. Inhale, hands in prayer. Exhale, crunch. 1, crescent. Crunch 2, crescent. Crunch 3, crescent. 4, crescent. 5, crescent. Cactus, take it down, vinyasa. And lower. Upward facing. Downward facing. Catch your breath. If you need to, always take a child's pose at any time. You can let the arms rest in front or behind you. Let the shoulders drape over the knees. And 5, gaze between your hands. Let's go ahead and come up onto those tippy toes. We're going to step, walk, or jump. Don't feel the pressure to jump, but explore through. We're going to find our way into chair, big toes together, heels out wide, fingertips graze, rise it up. Settle in, tail is tucked. Inhale, and on your exhale, bring your hands into prayer. Belly in, lower down. 1. Try not to squeeze those knees together. Keep a little space. 2. Make sure you can see those toes. 3, 4, and 5. Lift your heels. Set them down. Lift your heels. Set them down. Once more, lift them and set them down. Try to stay low and empty it out. Rise. Hands in prayer. Right leg steps way back. Find your crescent lunge. Open it right on up. Back heel spirals. Warrior 2. Heel is in line with the arch of the back foot. Torso's dead center. Dristies over the middle finger. Hold it for 5. 1. Push. 2. Sink a little lower. 3. 4. And 5. Reverse your warrior. 1. Sink a little lower. 2. Sink a little lower. 3. 4. And 5. Warrior 2. Extended side angle. Drop the elbow. Feel the burn in that standing leg. Wonderful job. Inhale, come back through warrior 2. Rise it on up. Both toes point in the same direction. And then now we're going to turn those right toes out slightly, hands in prayer. Lean into that right leg. Come down. So almost like a Skandasana, but high. All right, we're going to pulse it for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rise it up, straighten the leg, give it a break. Inhale and exhale. See if you can come through full Skandasana. Let those toes spiral up. If the heel comes up, that's okay. Let it, as you warm up, it will start to make its way down. Let the inner thigh start to open. 3, 4, and 5. Plant your hands. Shift your weight back as you straighten your leg. Come back into center. Inhale, rise. Both toes are going to point away. Heels are in. Settle into your goddess pose. A little deeper. A little deeper. Heart is open. Heels are in. We're going to pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay low. Pick up the heel. Pulse it for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch sides. If you have to come up, come up. Get right back into it. 1, 2. You're stronger than you think. 3, 4, 5. I know it's hard. Inhale, rise. You can do it. Inhale and exhale, shift over. So those toes are going to kind of point out a little bit. So your knee lines with your first 2 baby toes. Settle in to your lunge. We're going to pulse that for 5. 1, 2. You can do it. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, straighten the leg, rise. And exhale, see if you can come all the way down into Skandasana. Let the toes spiral up. Settle in, let your inner thighs stretch. You are stronger than you think. The mind is going to tell you to run. But you have to fight that and stay anyway and discover a new found strength that is already in you. Plant your hands, shift your weight, come back into center. Fold. Let your crown come down. Inhale, take a flat back. Pull the mat apart with your feet, hands to the hips. Rise it on up. Inhale. On your exhale, we're going to turn and pick it up. Inhale, and on your exhale, step it forward. Rise. Exhale, hands in heart center. Left leg steps way back. Inhale, find your crescent lunge. And then open it up into your warrior two. Find your warrior two. Hold it. Seek a little lower. Maybe a little lower. Maybe even more. Reverse your palm, reverse your warrior. And exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, come back through warrior two. Windmill that arm. Cactus. Vinyasa, kick it back. Drop the feet, come through. Lower down, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, heart peels. Exhale, downward facing dog. Woo! Now's your time to either get a drink of water if you need it, take a rest, or enjoy your downward dog. Press to that middle finger, just ease out your belly button. Inhale, pick up your right leg nice and high, knee into your chest, foot between the hands. Rise it up, find your crescent lunge. Now we're going to come through with that bent knee. See if we can take, with control, that left ankle over right knee. Hands in prayer, shift hips back, settle in. Finding your figure four chair here. Hold it, sink a little deeper, so we're stretching out that hip a little bit, but we're also still burning in that standing leg. We're still building strength in the outer hip and glute. And on your exhale, see if you can transition right into your warrior three. And then inhale, bend your knee. Come through, scrape those fingertips, find your Utkatasana chair, tail tucks. Belly in. On your exhale, bring your hands into prayer. Settle in. A little lower. A little lower, maybe pick up your heels again, drop them down. Pick your heels up, drop them down. Pick them up, drop them down, almost there. Pick them up, drop them down. One more, pick it up, drop it down. Awesome, inhale, rise. Exhale, vinyasa before we move to the other side. Inhale, and on your exhale, bend your knees, plant your hands, step, walk, or jump. Lower, upward facing, downward facing. Inhale, left leg high, knee and chest, foot between the hands. Rise it on up, and see if you can come right on through into your figure four chair. Belly stays in, pulling towards your belly button, pulling into your spine. Tail is tucked. And then see if you can come right on out. Warrior three. Tuck your tail, nice and strong through your standing leg. And if you're wobbly now, the more you do this, the less wobbly you'll become. All right, on your exhale, step it through, fingertips graze. Find your Utkatasana chair. Tuck your tail. Inhale and exhale, hands in prayer, settle in, and this time we're just gonna fold. Grab the elbows, pull down. Sway side to side. Release the arms. And then inhale, take a flat back. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Slight bend in the knees. Roll it all the way to the top. Inhale and Samastitihi. Roll the shoulders back, tail is tucked, belly is in. Inhale, rise. Let's take another vinyasa, take it down. Inhale, take your flat back. On your exhale, bend your knees, plant your hands. We're gonna step, walk, or jump, so really squeeze your belly into your thighs. Compress, send it back, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, send it back. Wonderful job. We're gonna come down to our backs here, but we're gonna get there. Either just find your way down to your seat or step, walk, or jump, cross-legged seat, sit. Come down and roll onto the back. Bring your knees into your chest. Wonderful. Give yourself a big hug here and exhale. Take it on down. All right, we're gonna do some bridges here. Heels are in, hands are down. Tail is tucked, belly tight to the spine. All right, keep the tuck as you lift. Really push through all four corners of your feet. Rise, hold. We're gonna pulse it for 10. 1, so really squeeze the glutes. 2, not your lower back. 3, 4, so lift up, rise out of the chest here. So you're rising out of your lower back. And I lost count. All right, we'll just say that's 7, 8, probably way wrong, 9, and 10. Hold it at the top. We're gonna hold it for 10. 1, 2, really feel those glutes. 3, 4, keep that tail tucked. 5, draw that knee into the chest. Hold it, pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, knee into chest. Take it down, let the foot hover, and bring it in. 1, take it down, let it hover, and 2, take it down, let it hover. 3, take it down, let it hover. 4, keep the hips high. And 5, take it down, stay up. Wonderful job. All right, and then we're going to bring that left knee into the chest. Come down and take it up. We're gonna take it down and up and down and up and down and up and down and up. Let the foot come down. 1 and up, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Take it down, pulse it for 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tuck the tail. And release it. Draw those knees into the chest. And then on your exhale, take your feet down. Walk your feet out as long as you can. Knees are slightly bent. And then we're gonna lift those hips, feeling the hamstrings, okay? So tuck your tail and then lift, and then we're gonna pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop it down, walk the heels in a little bit, just a little bit. Lift it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it up, walk it in just a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Walk it out just a little bit. 1, 2, 3. I know it hurts. 4, 5. Walk it out a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tuck your tail. Come down. Relax it. Give yourself a big hug. Wonderful job. All right, go ahead and bend those knees, goalpost or tee those arms. We're gonna let those knees fall to that right side. Let your core guide them down. Take a twist here. Look over that left shoulder. And then inhale, using your core strength, come back, and then just let them fall to the other side. Gaze over the other shoulder. And then inhale, bring it back into your center. And exhale, drop those feet down. All right.
Now let's go ahead and bring those knees into the chest, cross those ankles. We're gonna roll it right on up and find your boat pose. Now, your boat may look something like this. Maybe you're just hugging those knees in, letting those feet float. Or maybe you're here, hands stay behind, or they're out. Now, wherever you are, I want you to really try and bring those knees as tightly to your belly as possible. And now we're gonna just do some leg extensions here from boat pose. So just bending the knee and then extend. And then bend and extend. Maybe you get them straight and bend and straight. That's 3. Or maybe it's 4. We'll just say that's 4. 5, I can't count today. And 6, 7, you can do it. 8, 9, you're almost there. Don't give up now. 10, awesome job. Cross your ankles. Whew. Lean forward. All right, that is all the hard work done today. Awesome job. Let's go ahead and take our hands to our knees and then just dip the shoulder. So the right hand is to the knee, dip the shoulder, going to that left side. And then inhale, rotate it around, pushing that left knee away, dip the shoulder down, as if you're trying to get it to touch your right knee. Now it's not going to touch. And then just roll it on through to the other side, right on in. And then roll it over to the other side, right on in. And then inhale, center elbows out, fingers in, rise it to the top. Inhale and exhale, take a forward fold. Spider walk those fingers to the front, just drop the forehead down. And then inhale, roll it to the top. Whatever leg is in front, we're gonna send it to the back. On your exhale, come through. And then inhale, roll it all the way to the top. And exhale. And back down. Let's bring those knees together. Let's make our way onto the back using our core. So tuck that tail, walk it down. See if you can continue to control it all the way. And rest. Give yourself a big hug. And a big sigh. All right, let's go ahead and take those feet down. Keep the knees bent. Let the soles of the feet touch as the knees open, arms rest. All right. And just relax. Let your energy start to come down. Let your mind start to settle. If your mind is racing with so many thoughts, try to take this time to just relax those thoughts. And now let's go ahead and come right on out. Bring those knees together and give yourself another big hug. And then exhale, draw that right knee into the chest, left leg goes long. Squeeze. Feel the stretch all along the front of the hip flexor on that left side. Taking this time to continue to let your mind soften, preparing yourself for your Savasana that is rapidly approaching. All right, on your exhale, let's draw that left knee into the chest, taking your right leg nice and long, hug it in. Big squeeze. Trying to anchor your calf down to the best of your ability. Now, for a lot of you, the knee may be pretty bent here, but just use that heel to continue to straighten, flexing toes. Try to get that calf to touch without forcing it, but only guiding it, creating safe space. All right, on that exhale, draw both knees right back into the chest. Take your feet down. We're gonna cross the right ankle over the left knee, push. Taking that figure 4, but instead of seated and standing now, we're supine. So we're on our back. Let's go ahead and keep pushing that knee away. Feel the external rotation of the hip. And then we're gonna draw that knee into the chest. Taking your hands through the space, either behind the knee or in front of the knee. Head and shoulders are rested on your mat. Again, we are not forcing or fighting with the body here. We are only guiding and encouraging it, creating space and building trust in our bodies. When we start to force ourselves, our body loses trust. But when we guide and encourage, the body begins to open because it feels safe enough to do so. So encourage the depth. On your exhale, release your bind, taking that leg all the way across, almost like a curtsy, goalpost or T those arms. Pick up the hips, shift them to the right, knees drop to that left side, gaze over that right shoulder. Open up here. Let each exhale take you a little deeper. And then tuck your tail, come back into your center, pick it up, switch those sides, left ankle crosses over right knee, push. Feel the external rotation of that hip. And then on your inhale, draw that knee into the chest, give yourself a big hug. And then on your exhale, take your foot down, cross the leg over, goalpost or T. Pick up your hips, shift them to the right or left. Let the knees drop to the right. And inhale, use your core strength, come back to center and release. Give yourself another big hug just to reset and then take it down. All right, we're gonna cross that right leg over the left and see if you can pick up that left leg and hook that foot. Now, if it doesn't hook, it doesn't hook, don't worry about it. And then bring your arms up facing the ceiling. We're gonna take right arm under left, eagle arms. And then just see if you can crunch, bringing knee to elbow. So this is gonna help open up all along here, the outer part of the hip there, inner part, little hamstring insertion. You're getting a little mix of things and some core work. All right, on your exhale, see if you can tap and then bring it in. And then maybe tap, open, and last one. And then now just see if you can unbind. Exhale, take it down. Left leg crosses over right. You're gonna pick up the leg. You'll find your bind here. And the deeper you have on that rotation of your hip, the easier this will be. Take your hands up. We're gonna take left arm under right, finding eagle arms. And then either stay here or see if you can crunch it. So that crunch not only is developing that core strength, but you're also getting a little bit more open through the hips and thighs. 2, and see if you can come down. And 3, be mindful of those knees, hold it, and then release it, let it go. This time, give yourself a really big hug and practice that self-love. So remind yourself how awesome and amazing that you are, how strong, how capable. I promise you, you can move mountains. Maybe you haven't discovered that strength, or maybe you have, or maybe you're just now discovering it. But I promise you, if you can see it, it is already yours. You just have to claim it. And that takes belief and action. So take this time to just remind yourself how amazing and strong and powerful and how you are enough already. You have everything you need. All right, let's take that beautiful energy with us into our Savasana. On your exhale, go ahead and take those feet down. Tuck your tail. Release your hands. Keep your tail tucked. And then extend your right leg. Keep your tail tucked as you extend your left leg. And then mount slowly. Maybe you're like me, you need to adjust a little on your mat. Finding your way into your Savasana, your final resting pose. Let your feet fall to the side. Let your fingers curl in just a little. Let your shoulders soften. Pick up your head, tuck your chin, rest it down. Lift your arms, reach them long, pulling the shoulders away from the sockets. Drop it down. Rest it down. Release the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Relax the jaw. Unfurl the brow. Releasing every muscle in the face. And now bring your attention to your breath. Feel the rise and fall of the breath. And maybe even follow the journey of your inhale and exhales. Noticing all the subtleties and sensations on the way in and the way out. And if the mind wanders, simply bring it back to your focus with the same patience, love, compassion, and kindness as if it were your first time. Releasing a little tension with each exhale. Releasing at least a thought with each exhale. And calling in all the peace and relaxation and stillness. And whatever else you would like to call in. Create space. I'm going to leave you in silence to rest in your Savasana. Enjoy this peaceful moment. And if you need more time in your Savasana, go ahead and press pause. I always recommend at least 5 minutes. Otherwise, you can follow me. Let's begin to wiggle those fingers and toes, rolling the wrists and ankles, bending your knees and bending your elbows. And whenever you're ready, go ahead and roll over onto your favorite side. Take a deep breath and let it all go. Let this be your time to integrate all that energy, all that work, bringing balance back to the body, back to the mind. And then whenever you're ready, go ahead and extend that top leg using the top arm to press yourself to a nice, comfortable seated position. Take a deep breath and a big exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your hands to your knees. Let your palms face up for the mudra of receiving. Tail is tucked, belly button to the spine. Shoulders are up, back, and down, and chin is tucked. Eyes remain closed. Try not to disturb this piece that you've worked so hard to create here. And just take a moment to check in with the physical space. Notice any sensations that might be jumping out. Notice any emotions that might be present. Notice the energy of the body, the quality of the thoughts of the mind. And now from this place of presence and awareness, take a deep breath. Inhale, lift those arms above the head. On your exhale, hands heart center. Now setting the intentions for the rest of your day. So what are you cultivating in your life? And how can you continue to practice your yoga practice off your mat? And once you've set that intention, send the energy down, grounding it into the earth, send it all the way up to the universe. Manifestation and creation as those palms touch, hands heart center. Last and final time until next time. Sealing this space with our mantra. May I be happy, may I be healthy, may I be peaceful, may I be filled with love. May all beings throughout time and space be happy, be healthy, be peaceful, be filled with love. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Awesome job. You did not just get through that, you owned it. And if you stayed through those holds, especially when it got uncomfortable, that is the kind of presence that creates real transformation. So this is where real strength is built, and you showed up for it. You proved something to yourself today, whether you know it yet or not. Leg day isn't about pushing until you break. It's about meeting your edge, breathing through it, and discovering that you are capable of more than you think. And today, you did that. If this practice sparks something in you, check out the core activation guide or jump right on into the Lazy Yogis 7-Day Core Challenge. Both are linked below. They're short, intentional, and designed to support the strength you're building here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that now. Is the easiest way for us to stay connected, and it really truly helps support the channel so I can keep showing up for you. Remember, you are strong, you're capable, and you're only getting stronger. Again, amazing job today. I'll see you in the next one. Same mat, new challenge. Namaste.